What up guys, it's White Lightning here, back again with some FrostPunk. I know it's been a little while, I don't remember 100% of the things we were doing, but we're going to try to get back into this and continue progressing. So I do know we need to get this research done so we have the zone up to 2. We have a little bit of coal, we're going to need a lot more it looks like, and I know this is draining my coal supply. So I'm going to need to produce, I think this does, when it's fully up, it does choose worth of gathering posts, so I know I need to build another gathering post over there. We also need to get more food. We are running really low on food, and that's why originally on the last one I wanted to do the hothouse, but obviously I knew I could not. If I tried to do that, it would cause some problems. So let's see. Let's just build another gathering post right here, so we can actually have this running at full capacity and we can, maximize our amounts, since we do have now a lot more people. Problem obviously with more people is we're gonna have the problem of food, so that's gonna be, its own problem. Let's see how many I have. 11 workers and 19 engineers currently available. So honestly, engineers wise, what do I need around here? Okay. Currently have 10 going here and there's none needed. Okay, so we don't need any of those going, so that's cool. That's good to see. We can actually then just max that out with workers for this. I mean, it's wood, so I guess right now we're doing okay on wood. Let's reduce this down to about 8. See how well that works. I don't know what this does versus, like for example, I know this produces 2 times the amount. Let's see. What else can we do? So we are starting to get some people sick and a couple homeless, so we're obviously going to build more houses. When we get to level 2 zone, let's see what level 2 looks like. Okay, so we're going to have, should outrange to here. So those homes are going to be problematic. But otherwise, okay. Because we are going to have to keep this no matter what, just because if we don't, we're not going to have the heating zones anyway at the moment. And we got to build more places anyway, so let's go ahead and get a couple more homes built. This provides enough heat in that area, we should be good. That's going to use up a good amount of my wood, but that is okay. We can also do stuff like this again. Let me see. Sturdy shelter. So their observatory. Crash sites and scouts here to learn more about this place. So wrecked vehicles, no signs of life. They're probably our machines. Let's hope so. We have to leave a number of supplies in them after the crash. Dark entrance visible in the hut. We think we saw a faint wisp of smoke coming from. So that's probably got people in it. We don't want to go for more people at this current time. Bulky Eastern construction stands on a small hill. The Union Jack flies over it, but there are no signs of... Honestly, let's see if we can get more supplies. Let's try to send our scouts here once we are able to. I'm assuming I have to. Okay, yeah, now they're being sent. Okay. Home. What do we got for places? So we got a medical post there. How many medical posts do I have, or do I only have one? So if I only have one, that is going to be slightly problematic. Oh no, I got a couple. Okay. There's one there, there's one here. Okay. So we are good on that. We're going to go ahead and fast forward to where we actually start having working portion. All our hardships and what, saw the captain. So this will leave for now because we'll probably build something like a coal thumper over there at a later date. Let's go ahead and max that out. Let's go again. Now we should be to the place where we're going to start actually having work, which is good to see. We currently have 8 homeless, which is problematic, but it's okay for now. We are not terribly worried at this current moment, because I don't think, yeah, this doesn't hold anyone because I don't have a road to it. Once the road gets built, be a-okay. Did I actually, oh, I didn't, road did I? Now the road should be getting built. Everything, work time. So obviously the problem right now is we're in the negatives. Negative 40s, not just the negative 20s. So these shelters like this aren't actually going to be doing amazing. But once we get this finished, I'm going to get the heaters. And then we'll worry about food stuffs after. Hope. That's my hope at the moment. So that's producing 40 at a time. It's the soups, yeah, there's not much I can do about that. Oh, that's inoperable. Ooh, okay, so that's a problem. Oh, right, that's why. Right, I have to wait for this. Once this goes through, we'll have an upgrade, and then we just let it go from there. Yeah, that's what I was doing. Okay, now I remember correctly. Can't use that place right now, but once this finishes, like that, can now go to Steam level 2. Wait, what? Full generator upgrade. Yep, range. So now we should build a... Did it auto do it? Yeah, okay, it auto did it. Okay, so cool. That's good to know. Obviously, it's going to cost more coal, but like we can't do anything about that at the moment. Which then now should... Yep, this is back to being able to be functional. Cool. So let's take a second and think about what we're doing here. Inoperable? Why? No gathering resource in range. Oh, because of this. This isn't doing enough. Okay. So reduce this down to about 5. Should be probably good. That's fine. We are going to need to build another coal thing out there. Let me look at how many huts we have for Hunter's Huts. Because I thought I built 2, right? So there's that one, and then there's this one. Yep. So we have 2, which gives us 40 raw food per day. If they go out and they're all good. Let's see, how much does that actually get us in terms of food? We'll take 5 food rations for 2 raw food. So if we're gaining 40 and we're getting 5 for every 2, that'd be 20, that'd be 100. So 100 is not that much. We have plenty of workers at this current moment, so we are actually going to build another hunter's house. We can just get that built, say here, so we can have more food the next day. And then again, do right now is build heaters. Definitely need the heaters because this will raise all the areas, so these actual areas will have more things. So when they're out here, they actually aren't at risk of getting ill. And then afterwards, we can... Do I have any promises that I currently have? It does not look like it, so that is good to see. So this produces 56 per hour, and we let it play, I guess. These guys gain 26 per hour. So these are, yeah, doing basically that amount. So that's good to see. Let's see. Let's actually get some roads built now. Now that I'm thinking about it. Some actual roads built all the way around. So we can actually build upon this as we go. People working here gather resources for nearby coal piles and base heating. Why is it inoperable? No gathering resource in range. These guys just... Do they just gather wood instantly and send it? If so, that's kind of nutty. Because that's not being used, so we're just going to take them out of that. That's actually legitimately not being used, apparently. So, now that I've taken everyone out of it... Yeah, I'm still gaining wood, so... Okay. People are complaining about the food quality. They underestimate the times are hard and a full meal is a luxury, but eating one from time to time makes a big difference for them. Is there a chance of that? 143 standard food rations. I don't have the ability to do that. I can't address it. Discontent's going to rise, but I can't do anything about it at this moment. Once we're, you know, able to do something about it, which would be after I get the chance to build the hothouse, maybe. But at the moment, I don't have the ability to. Yep, that's going to be our next big problem, is we need more food. Storage. Jeez, these guys are not... It's not enough for it to keep going. Jeez, that's kind of insanity. Scouts to re-scratch site. Alright, so we're actually going to pause this here. We're going to max that up. Explore. Crash site, Fate of the Forgotten. There are plenty of priceless supplies in the wreckage of our expedition. Searching among the crates scattered in the snow behind the wrecks, we found the bodies. They're tangled together in a single frozen mass, as if these people were trying to find at least a bit of warmth just before they died. We can do nothing for them, not even bury them. Honestly, I will take that. That is insane amounts of pretty much anything. That's actually going to keep me alive at the moment. Does that instantly go? No, I have to bring it back for that. Okay, so let's honestly have them go back to our place, which will give us more food for the next day, which is what my main concern was about to be, which is we have food currently for this. I can drop the amount of workers in some of these areas, like drop 2 for there, put those there, 2, 2. That gives me the 4 I need to keep that going. We are going to reach our maximum soon for how much we can do, so we are going to need to build another it's under resources, isn't it? Resource depot. We're going to need to build that soon. We're also going to need to build something to get more wood, because this has 430 wood left that we can gather from it at one time. At this moment, let's look at the Book of Laws. Let's see what we got. Extra rations for the ill, overcrowding, care house. We have the ill and amputees will be cared for at low cost in special homes. Care houses are no longer burdened medical posts. Resident care house half as much. Hope will rise slightly. We'll have to honestly, I'm gonna sign this in and I'm gonna build this immediately. Not only that, will that help with my discontent, because I can just insta do it, but this will also, again, it will help when it comes down to problem zones of care house. Hopefully that little section counts enough for this, because otherwise that's going to be problematic. We get that built, that should help us. Doing pretty good on coal. I do want to also extend this out a little bit, because these have good zones. So what I'll do is I'll build another coal thumper right there, and we can max it out as we go. We're also going to get to the temperature will rise, which will be really nice. That'll save us a lot, because right now everything in here is looking pretty good. This is going, it's almost done. Like I said, I do want to get that coal thumper built. Yeah, I mean, I could also build another workshop and actually do 2 sets of workshop going. That actually might be a good idea. That takes huge sections. Can I Oh, if only I could actually like just sit here and slightly move things. So if I could slightly move some of these buildings, this would be insane. Pharaoh's promise fulfilled. Hope rises. That's good to see. I guess discontent's gonna stay there. But this will at least solve that problem for later. We won't have to deal with it at this current moment. There is no problems either. And we should be okay, which is good to know. It's really good to know. So again, we still have the problem with food. Once this finishes, we'll get the hothouse researched, and then we will just build that hothouse. I do need to make a spot in here, so I'll probably disconstruct this hunter's hut and put it maybe over here or something, because I know that's going to be a little bit. And ideally, we want to keep these coal thumpers at least close to each other so that we can use the same resource ones from here to do it. And I think that's honestly what I'm going to do. I'm just going to build the road here. And then we can build a road up to about there would be good. And then we can also start getting this wood because we can combo all these. then again, we can build this here, which then will allow us to also build, for example, the sand one, which when the road gets built up here to get all that, which will then again get us more wood and everything else. So right now we're just kind of at the hold and wait. Obviously, coal-wise, we're doing really good. Food is going to be our main concern at this moment in time. They have returned. More food, great. More wood. I don't think I needed that much wood, but I will take it. Okay, so right now is when I gotta think. These guys, I'm assuming, need to be helped. They have to be probably put in the medical and everything else. I have a lot sick. I mean, again, without having this fully, people can get sick from those areas, so we're okay though. People will be getting better shortly. If I'm not mistaken. 10 hours, 12 hours, 9 hours, 3 hours, 18 hours going treatment. So we're gonna just let that go. Coal thumper wise, we've got a bunch of engineers and stuff, so we'll just, for now, because we do have a decent amount of coal, we'll only put about 5 people there. Again, this isn't gonna be enough to hold that, which is okay. You can easily get something like that built there. Do need to save some stuff because obviously once this finishes we need to be ready to buy other things. So now comes the problem. Other than needing food, we need to be able to get more supplies. Okay, I am also gonna right now build another medical post because I don't feel like my guy's dying right now. So we're gonna build another medical post there. Just so we have an extra one if anything else. So we are getting a little too many. It is nice though. We're gonna cool off, or it's gonna warm up a little bit. Should be doing better. No more BS. Should be able to get feeling better, which will be really nice to see. And once this finishes, which we're gonna speed this up. We're gonna speed it up so we can actually get this to finish like that. He just researched. Perfect. That isn't something I'm worried about right now. What I want is this hothouse. Actually, that is something I need. Bunkhouse, dwelling for 10 people that is adequately protected from rain. We're gonna need that in a minute. We need hothouse. We need the ability to get these guys some food. Because of the everything going on last night, or everything going on where they came back and all right, should be okay, but we're gonna need more. So right now we're actually gonna dismantle this building. Like I said, we're gonna dismantle that one. We're gonna build another one right there, and hopefully this is enough space for the hothouse. That's my hope. If it is, we'll be really good. So now we're just gonna speed it up until about this is done. Should be in a couple seconds. All right, so we're gonna let it slow down because at 17, if I'm not mistaken, that's when they all go home, which we obviously want to make sure we have this building for that. So as long as that finishes. Okay, it's not at 17. Good. Good to see it's not at 17. Perfect. Ah, that's so huge. Why is this so big? Fuck, it's huge. And it has to be within a heat zone. It has to be somewhere where it's got heat. I learned that from the previous playthrough. So, all right, what is my best concurrent plan for this? Put it there, get rid of the hot. I just put that back up. Okay, we actually have food for now. We have food. So, dismantle. Can I actually have like a dismantle street? Get rid of that. We can let this play out and then we can have that being built for the next day. And again, we do need to get another gathering post set up. But More sick beds needed. Captain under some urgent are concerned about the rising problem of untreated sick. They're asking to address the problem. Honestly, this isn't a problem. We have that amount. I have to get 6 people treated in 3 days. And I'm going to do the medical post upgrade next. So that'll be good to see. And then now, honestly, we pause it one more time. Let's go ahead and get this hothouse built since I've now opened this entire section up. We actually don't need to rebuild the hunter's hut just because I am building this. And this will take over some places, and then I can actually put some of the other workers do some of these things, for example. Really nice to see. I thought I opened up another medical post. Yeah, I did, that one. So that should be fine. These guys will all be treated. Let's actually see how long. 19 hours, 19 hours, 20 hours. A day, 2 days. So this one's a little bit harder. How about over here? 6 hours, 5 hours. Yeah. So we've already got enough people that are going to be treated the next couple hours. We should be fine. In word of advice, steam cores, we just used our first steam core, are a necessary component in advanced technology. We can't manufacture steam cores in the city, so let's hope our scouts find some on their expeditions. That's okay. We already know kind of about that. While that's being built, I do think I need to build another workshop, and I'm also running really low on. Okay, so that's still doing that. That's okay. Honestly, we'll dismantle this. Because that's not needed. Because it's wood. Dismantle this. And then we are going to build another workshop. Let's put it there. So let's see. Having those extra heaters has been... This guy's doing good. Like, it's type. Right? So, like, for example, these, they should be... Low risk of falling ill. Okay, good. Wait, I thought I did the heaters. Do I have to like manually install heaters or something? But oh, that's how I change it to 1. Okay, so that's good to see. 5. And let's not put. Let's put. Because I know I still need engineers for other things. I'll have to remove some from other places too. So. Find another settlement. I'll do that soon. This is fine. So we just built that, which gives me the spot is why I said I needed engineers. Where else am I currently using? Using 5 in this coal one. 3. Okay. So we're just gonna coal wise we're doing fine. Remove that from there. This here. Oh, does it not? Does it actually not work that way? Ah, Sag. I had hope. I had hope. Maybe it does? No, I'm assuming this doesn't. This doesn't work that way. Okay. That's okay. I had hope. I was wrong. So we are going to progress to this day, and we're going to see what we can do for the next couple. So obviously we have a few... Oh, people are getting... How are we still getting sick? Oh, right. I forgot. I still send people out at night, obviously, for food, which is going to get people sick. Yeah. So how long do I actually have? I have 2 days left to do that. Okay. Well, with this getting done, we should be fine. Hopefully. We're just going to let things progress for a second. Still want to build another coal. Oh, I have the coal thumper, right? So that's there. We will need another resource thing sooner or later there. How... Is there a way for me to, like, look at these guys? 5 workers for the... Like, is there a way for me to see? Also, I wanted to look at... So how does this heaters work? That's actually not a bad idea. So how do the heaters work? Allows us to use heaters to heat workplaces during working hours. Each heater raises our workplace temperature by 1 level. Consumes 1 coal per hour when running. So is it just automatic when they're running? So now that we are running, it should be 2. right? No? How does heaters work? Oh, I have to manually turn. Okay, that's okay. That's fine. I have to manually turn it on. That's okay. I'm actually fine with that. I didn't realize I had to manually turn the heater on, which is going to consume a lot more coal, unfortunately. But again, we're using it to get more coal, so we're just kind of keeping things going, which is good. If I do that, it's 2.1 no matter what I do. So we'll leave that like that. This just produces 2.1 per hour, which on average isn't bad. So we're going to speed through the day a little bit. We actually have a lot of wood right now. We got a lot of wood. So I guess we should probably start. Oh, right. We need some steel and stuff. Oh, those are coal deposits. I didn't realize that. Coal. We have actually a lot of coal deposits still just lying around. It's a steel part over here. So let's go ahead and get out to that. Currently we have about this road, so we'll just use this road and just build out to there. And then we can build a resource or gathering post right there. Which then will allow us to just get all the steel that we're currently missing out on. Problem is we don't have actually any other steel around, so we're gonna have to start going back out soon. Which will be a little questionable. It's okay. What's going on? A frightened patient. One of our people is facing death, but he's refused to that. Wow, English. He's still refusing amputation. He keeps screaming that he doesn't want anyone to touch his leg, and he won't change his mind, even though gangrene will kill him in a matter of hours. And GPT, Sprinter will probably die. Well, I feel like I'm pretty sure either choice I choose screws us over. Like, it does. So, just cut off his leg. You don't, like, no matter what I do, it just, nothing changes. I'm actually starting to get concerned by this, because this doesn't seem to be doing what I need it to. So we actually are going to build another medical post, just because I don't seem to see that doing much. Although I don't have anywhere to put it, because I'm pretty sure I have to keep them within certain zones. Well, we're going to attempt it. Try to build it there. And see if it's okay. Wood-wise, again, we're doing fine on wood. That's not a problem at the moment. And once this finishes, we'll should be able to finish these guys off faster, right? So hopefully this will help us. About a day, 22, 22, 21, going to treatment. 2 hours, 14, 10, 9. All these places seem to be like fine. 10, 10, 14. Let's see, where did I build the... I built it somewhere. Where did I build it? I literally already forgot where I built my, care. Oh, here's the care house. It still counts them as on expedition. Okay, well, expand. Yeah, that's, wow. That's why. Okay. Well, that's a problem. Bunkhouse really isn't needed. 75 wood, 25 steel. I don't have steel at the moment, but that's okay. Coal mining allows us to build coal mines. I don't really care about coal mines. Resource depot. That is somewhat needed. This is actually what we're gonna need. We're gonna need that steel, so we can actually start like doing the iron deposit and stuff. So, and again, I need to build this, and I'm gonna build it right now. I don't have enough resources to build that now. Okay. Well, that's a little bit of a pickle. See, what's concerning me is we need 6 people in a day. I'm trying to build this, obviously, so we can have a few more getting done, but it's getting scary. 2, 1. If we can get one more before anyone... Ah, damn it! Fuck! This is the problem. I need them to get done before they're getting... We have a day and a half. Or, yeah, a day and a half. What are we looking at? 9, 8, 10. Okay. 16 day, 2 days out of the question. We're gonna switch over to the heat real quick, or the cooling real quick. We're gonna get cold real fast. Hour, 8 hours. Okay, should be okay. Because by the end of the night, we should be good, right? Surely. Discontent lowered. That's actually nice to see.
Work time. Get back to work.
Please, please. I don't want to do that. I don't want to deal with them right now. Please finish it off with 2 more people in a day. Today, 15 hours. Where's the other? It's over here. 2 days, 2 days. Less than an hour. Okay, so that's less than an hour. That's nice. What's going on over here? No thanks. Someone has left a note on the care house. It reads, "Thank you. With all the work we do, it's so hard for families to properly care for an invalid place like this. Makes life a little easier for all of us." So we're holding decent food rations, which is nice to see still. Awesome, we got the health. Perfect. I was getting really scared. We're good. Okay. That brings us back to doing good. Love to see it. So let's actually look at some of our laws again. I will have to get a cemetery sooner or later. Each barrel will keep some people from work for a few hours. You will have to establish a cemetery. Honestly, right off the bat, we're building it. We're just gonna get it, and we are going to build a specific spot for it. We are going to build I hate building streets here. Let's do here. Do right there, and we are going to build this immediately, so I don't have to deal with people being dumb and complaining they don't have it. Definitely have it now. Wrong here. Storage, your capacity. Storage. Oh, we are. Oh, I have a lot of. I have a lot of wood. I have lots of wood. Okay. Do I have enough? I do not. How much steel do I need? 9 more steel. What you guys gain? Oh, I'm still not gaining. This is not built yet. That's a problem. Wait, am I not upgrading anything? Oh, thought I was. Oh. So I'm currently not doing anything here, which is typically not a good thing. So let's just do more scouts for that. That just costs wood anyway. So I need to send people out again so we can actually gain more people, which food-wise is slightly problematic, but that's okay. Live. So, flies over it. There's no sign of movement. Let's go. Let's send people there. It costs wood, unfortunately, but we have plenty of wood at this moment, so we have nothing to fear for that. Jeez, nice to see. So, what do I have open for people? I currently have no one available for anything at this moment. So, let's actually make people a little bit. We need a few workers. Those are for gathering. I don't want to take them out. Wood, we're doing fine. We're going to take 2 people off wood to hopefully come build something. The next day is where we're going to start having issues. It's going to be very questionable on how we're going to get this done, but it's okay. We don't have much of a choice here. This place is outside zones. We do need to make sure and turn their heat up before anything happens. Make sure all of these have good heats. So that's going to be our next problem. What happened now? Some people are concerned about the rising numbers of untreated people. Didn't I just deal with this, basically? I'm gonna promise sick will get healed or dealt with. Like, we can't There's not much else I can do at the moment. Go on expedition. Going to eat, playing. Expedition. Why is this on expedition? I'm and concerned. It's okay. We'll just stay confused and concerned. That's the goal. Oh wait, is this not? How the fuck is that not a J? Bruh. Wow, I built it just off. Okay, yeah, that's a thing now. Awesome. No wonder I'm not getting anything because I'm not technically on it. Thought I was. My mistake. So once this gets done, this will then be going, which will be nice because we actually need the steel pretty bad at the moment. That's going on right now. This hopefully shouldn't be a problem. As we go, should be fine. Can't work unless they until they receive a prosthetic, which we should be getting sooner or later. I'm actually curious, when do we gain stuff like that for prosthetics? Healthcare, installation, infirmary, so probably down here. But not for a while. That's okay. Food, again, as long as we can keep this going. Oh, why do I not have this maxed? Why do I not have the hothouse maxed? What am I doing? Hold up. That's some questionable ideas there. Why do I not have that maxed? Because that's part of our problem. How much we got left? We got plenty of work. Cool. So, that gets me 2 I need. Well, that's good to see. Alrighty, so as this day comes to a close, cemetery is done. Hope is doing real nice. That's always great to see. And I think that is where we are going to call it tonight, guys. We are progressing slowly. Obviously, we need to do some moderate rearranging of things and getting things set up a little better. Food-wise, we're doing better than we were at the start. We got people going out. We should get more people, hopefully, which causes more problems. But since I fixed this problem now, we should be okay. And I think we should be all set to set this up for a good state. And we're not running low on coal or anything else, so we should be really good for the future. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked this video, please hit that like button and subscribe. Please watch any of my previous content, such as my Elden Ring series that I have started, as well as come join on my Twitch. I will be streaming things like Apex, League of Legends, CSGO, stuff like that. So if you want to come, chill out, have a great time, that'd be much appreciated. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good night, guys.